Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for November the 16th through to the 30th. We're still in Scorpio season, your fellow water sign. So, and we would have on the 14th and 15th there has been the new moon in Scorpio. So we'll see how that affects you and what sort of new energy it's bringing in. So let's see. This is a general reading, Pisces. So just take what feels right and leave the rest. If it does resonate, there will be an extended reading. The link is in the description box below. I'll usually pin a comment as well. And, you know, in that reading, I'd love it if you could come over to that because we do get a lot more information, some clarity, and we take a sneak peek into the future. If you enjoy this reading, please like, subscribe and leave a comment. I do appreciate that. My cat Star is here with me today. I'm kind of having a bit of a truce with him where I'm trying to do the reading with him here, but he may move at some point. So we'll see how we go. Now we've had the Eight of Pentacles come out, crowned by the Ace of Cups. That's George, my rooster, in the background, if you're wondering. At the base, we have the Three of Wands. And then we have the Lovers coming out in the recent past. The Page of Swords in the near future. You might not be able to see this because of Star being in the way. The Five of Pentacles. I'm just going to move some decks out of the way. The Magician. He's come out here. The Two of Cups. Wow. And the King of Wands. Beautiful. And at the base of the deck, the Hierophant. So some kind of similar themes and ideas coming out same as Cancer. So I don't know if you have any Cancer in your chart or it's particularly prominent, but themes of love and commitment and what it is that you truly desire might be coming up for you, Pisces. So let's have a look. I'm going to pull an animal spirit card for this fortnight. Let's see what animal spirit energy is around you. Animal spirit energy for Pisces. Animal spirit energy for Pisces. Let's see who wants to come out for you, Pisces. Ooh, we have Shark. What is it that you truly desire? Because the Shark is very directional and he goes for it. So, yeah, this is interesting. Okay, so let's start off with some intuitive messages for you with the fairy cards. That was a bit loud, was it, Star? I'm going to bring this one over here. Okay, messages for Pisces. It's really, really hot here today, actually. So just was thinking of maybe going for a swim. Okay, we had Geode the Slow, which is kind of a bit how I was feeling when the heat does affect you a little bit. So we have Geode the Slow, which is actually interesting because when he comes in, he brings in the message to slow everything down and to just stop putting so much pressure on yourself to be doing stuff. It might be clear your schedule. Just do nothing for like a day or a weekend. Spend some time doing nothing, connecting into just the simple things in life and finding joy. It can be joy in nature as well. So this is a really, really lovely, innocent energy that is very, very joyful to be around. And yeah, it's just enjoying. It's like, you know, just enjoying going for a walk or being with an animal. And it's just, you know, it's pure, it's so innocent and pure love. It's actually a really beautiful energy that they're wanting to connect in with. There's this lovely element of joy. So that is beautiful coming in for you, Pisces. So we have, as a situation, the Eight of Pentacles crossed by the Ten of Wands. Have you been working too hard or working too hard at something? I feel like you've been working very, very hard and it's drained you to the point of burnout, to the point of exhaustion, to the point that something has become a burden perhaps, and it's is it time to let that go now? And this, again, I was speaking of the words, the pressure of something, before we geoed the slow. And I feel like this is it. You've been putting a lot of pressure on yourself to achieve or do something, or to make something, or to be successful, or to make something work. And yeah, I do feel like it might have taken a bit of a toll, health-wise as well. You know, you could be feeling a bit tired, a bit exhausted. So that sort of energy is coming through. We have crowning you the Ace of Cups, which is replenishment, which is kind of exactly, this is what's in your conscious mind crowning the reading. How do you find that? How do you find that sense of tipping back into your cup, feeling like you're full of love, feeling like you're full of energy, feeling like you are replenished? And that is kind of this beautiful energy that's actually here on the surface, something that might be on your mind, something that you're looking for as well. It is, whenever it turns up, does mean it's available. So there is opportunity for this, and again, that's, we got that message, slow down, slow everything down. You might need to put some plans on hold or just on hiatus, just pause some things for a while. Instead of just the big push, because, you do need a little bit of time for you, a little bit of time to just pamper and look after yourself. So, it's nice. I like it when people tell me to do that. So at the base of the reading, we have the Three of Wands, and this is kind of, I think, this is what is like at the base of the issue, and this is looking for results, looking for success. So again, it's this feeling of, this is pushing. And I do feel like you're heading in the right direction. I'm not saying that you're not, because there's a lot of successful cards here, and this is a card of initial success. It's also the card of delegating, perhaps looking at where you are taking on too many responsibilities and where you can give somebody else that job. So, or that responsibility. And even if it's inside your mind, like, it doesn't have to actually, it kind of takes off some pressure. Perhaps it's, like you have to be the sole provider or the main income earner, for example. And you kind of have this idea in your head that is who you are. But if you can just let go of that, and it actually creates this energetic vacuum for the other person that you're providing for, and they might not even be to step up, but they might not even be feeling that way as well. So it might just be you inside your mind. So that's just an example. It doesn't have to be exactly that. In the recent past, we have the Lovers card, and this is, this whole reading could be around a relationship, because we do have the Two of Cups and we do have the Lovers and we do have the Hierophant, and it's about commitment, who's giving what and who's taking on responsibilities as well. But it doesn't have to be a love relationship. There is a love relationship highlighted in this reading, but it can also be relationship with work or with family. It's just a relationship where there is love. So it's kind of got to the point where perhaps things might have reached an impasse and a choice needed to be made here around this. So this is this actually can also be new love coming into your life. So, but I actually feel like the divine has stepped in and kind of said, listen, if this is going to last and go down the path that you want it to do, you want this commitment, you want this to be what you want it to be, let's look at how this is working here. So there's been, I do feel like you've been presented with a choice. So in the near future, we have the Page of Swords. And this is very much, get more information. Have your ear to the wind, gather more information. This could be learning, this can be studying, but this could be news coming in, waiting for news as well. But I do feel like, yeah, there's more to be gathered here. So because we're heading to the King of Wands, we're heading to get to be in a position to get what it is that you want. So it's kind of saying you're close, you've taken on a little bit too much, you might have made that into a bit of a burden, some pressure, maybe overworking, whatever that is. And it's saying just there's a little bit more to learn or something more to find out or some news that's going to shift that slightly and take that pressure off. So that's actually, for a lot of you, that could be good news coming in the near future, which is actually really good news. So you're presenting as the Five of Pentacles. So, I think this is, definitely, giving too much and not getting a lot back, perhaps, feeling overlooked, feeling rejected, feeling like there's not enough, feeling like you're not enough. So there's these kind of, I feel like you're diminished. I feel like your energy has retracted. I feel like you're kind of, low in energy, and not being able to actually see sometimes the bigger picture or not be able to give enough to bring in the abundance again. So, yeah, I do feel like you're kind of, at this point of, with that Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, it's like you're not at your best. I have to say that. You're not at your best, but your best is coming, which is good. So let's look at the environment around you. You have the Magician, and it's actually saying despite the fact that you may not be able to see this, it is actually everything you need is there for you to be able to move forward and make something and do what it is that you want to be doing. But I do feel like, there's something to do with your physical energy, your mental health, or you're just being drained by something. So, and it's hard to tap into that. That's why they're kind of wanting you to slow down, replenish, heal, take some time out, find out some more information. So that might be, a trip to the doctor even, getting something that will help your health, if that's a case of what it is. But it is kind of saying it's all there, but I'm just feeling like you can't access that right at this moment. It's it might be feeling a bit unmotivated, or lack of focus, or lack of, all that sort of energy. So hopes and fears, we have the Two of Cups, and this is love and connection coming in. This is kind of what you're wanting. You're wanting that love, you're wanting that connection. But, if you don't have enough, if you don't have it in you to give it, if you're diminished, if you're depleted, you're not going to be able to give that at this moment in time. But we do have love and marriage on the cards here, which is actually amazing. So we have the King of Wands as well coming in as the outcome. And this is where you regain your strength again. I feel like, if we can do all those things that we kind of saying, slow down a little bit, take some of the pressure off, wait for some news or gather some more information or learn some new skills, then you're going to find yourself in a much better position where you can actually feel like you're the authority again, where you feel like you're holding the vision rather than struggling and feeling diminished. You're feeling powerful and authoritative and able to hold that vision and know that this is your world. And it's a very creative energy as well. So this can be running projects, being the leader of a project, overlooking a creative project. So it could be burnout like creatively as well for some of you. So, but it's using your creativity to become master of your own domain again, or mistress, however you want to take that. So, it's actually, here you are gaining your strength. So that's actually really, really positive. So if you are feeling like this at all, Pisces, then there's energies around, and I actually want to look at this more in the deeper read, because I feel like there's going to be another storyline coming through here, and we're going to find out more what's happening on a deeper level. So we have Mr. Shark coming in as your animal spirit energy, and he's all about motivation, drive, setting goals, and all of that sort of stuff. And meeting deadlines. It's all of this sort of stuff that's coming in. And it's funny because when he comes in, he's very directional. He knows what he wants. He knows how to get it. He smells blood. He goes for it. It's almost instinctive. And it's like the King of Wands is very instinctive as well. He makes really good decisions. He rules. So it's this sense that you can get back to that if you're not feeling that at this moment in time. I mean, this is a water energy as well. This is an aspect of you that goes after what you want. And the King of Wands does that and has the ability to do that. But so, yeah, I feel like this energy is coming through. If you can't feel it, it is there. So, but the thing is to not push it and push it and push it and push it and push it. Yeah, pass off some of the jobs, responsibilities, get some more information, and yeah, then it's all going to start working for you a little bit better. So we have as an overall energy the Hierophant, and this is really about stability and commitment. And this actually, I feel like this is you. I feel like this is finding this within yourself. Being, again, sits upon the throne. It is the authority. And so it's this interesting transition from a more diminished, exhausted version to a version that is able to find this replenishment and keep this a constant in their life and keep that connection up and feel connected to people as well. So this all could be to do with feeling connected to a collective level as well as romantically with somebody. But yeah, it does feel like, you might need to re-energize by taking the time out. But the Hierophant coming in, there's this very powerful energy that you can step into. You need the energy to do that. And so that's the important thing that's coming through here for you, Pisces. So I think it's all good. Because you step back into your goal setting. It's just a matter of maybe readjusting some of them. You follow your instincts. It's very instinctual. So yeah, just if you can follow that advice or that information that's coming through, then it's stepping into this incredibly powerful position that's coming up here. So beautiful, amazing energy, Pisces. I'm going to take it over to the deep read now, and we'll look at this a bit further. We'll look at the future beyond. We'll scratch a bit deeper and get more information. I feel like there's a lot more of this story to come out. So if you'd like to come over there, please click on the link in the description box below. It will take you over to Vimeo. But if this is where we're leaving each other, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Pisces.